Well, we're starting our August off on a muggy note. It's a little steamy out there.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it's not overpowering by any means, but more than yesterday.
Yep, just from where we've been.
Yeah, and a little bit more tomorrow too, and then probably through Thursday. After Thursday, though, is when we should start to drop everything.
Okay.
Because it's going to stay very July-like for the next few days, but the weekend ahead is looking much cooler, much drier.
Okay,
yeah,
and maybe sunshiny too? I can do cool and sunshine.
A few peaks of it at least.
Okay.
Yeah, because we do have some rain to talk about as well. First off, temperatures though, it is in the mid-80s, but look at Hillsdale, down to 73. What's the reason why? They caught a little bit of rain there, dropped down those temperatures. But for the most part, it's been mid-80s pretty much all day today for highs. Dew point, it is higher than yesterday. Many of us reaching 60 plus, and I say it often, 60 and higher is when you really start to notice it is humid out there. Around the region, a lot of really warm weather, a lot of mid and upper 80s, pretty much across the entire region. So when I look west, I just see continuing warmth. We're going to stay into the mid-80s through the next several days. It doesn't drop here until Friday. Regional radar and satellite, we've got multiple lines of showers and storms up towards the UP and northern lower. Around here, there's not much to show you. It's just a tiny little blip of rain in Hillsdale County. That's really about it. We might still see another one or two of those tonight. But this is all up north, working its way down here. We'll see some scattered rain and thunderstorm activity through tomorrow. So it's all part of your weather headlines. For one thing, we stay in the mid-80s. At least, again, through Thursday, 70s by Friday, and stays in the 70s all through the upcoming weekend. Dew points also drop with those temperatures. Scattered storms tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then another round of rain and thunderstorms Thursday evening into Friday's forecast. We do see some dry spots in between, but we'll have multiple rounds of rainfall through a good chunk of your 7-day. In your forecast tonight, the rest of our evening might see a couple little blips of green, you know, a scattered isolated shower or thunderstorm here, but nothing strong. Many of us not seeing a single raindrop. Overnight, it does dry out. That's just for the evening. Tomorrow, Wednesday, starts with some sunshine here and there. Partly cloudy skies, I would say, but into the later parts of the afternoon, we see more rain start to fire up. A few rumbles of thunder looking pretty likely. It'll be in the mid-80s, just like today, and that'll be pretty much just Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. It dries up at night again, and then Thursday. Got some cloud cover around. I expect Thursday probably starts with some sun, and then we see the rain working its way in later in the afternoon. Mainly Thursday evening, we see some of the yellows. Could see some thunderstorms in the mix, and then I'll just kind of continue through Thursday night. We see this band come through here. Here's Friday morning. And Friday afternoon, more rounds of at least maybe some brief heavy rains. Not really much severe weather expected out of this, but probably going to hear those rumbles of thunder, and then it kind of dries up later in the day, Friday. 64 degrees, your low tonight. Isolated storm for the evening, but it will be breaking up for just an ordinary, partly cloudy night. Light winds, kind of mild and warm for this time of year. 84 tomorrow, similar to today, but a little bit thicker cloud cover, so maybe like a degree, not as warm. Scattered storms mainly into the afternoon and evening. Winds turning out of the northwest maybe later in the day, but still going to be very warm. Mid-80s Thursday. Evening storms likely, some daytime sunshine Thursday for the Ingham County Fair, but Friday will start rainy and end a little drier. Look at the temperature difference. 85 Thursday, 72 Friday, mid-70s through the weekend and a good chunk of early next week as well. We do see some sunny spots, but there's a lot of rainy spots in between. Each of these days doesn't look like a total washout. If you're worried about events like county fairs, for instance, you know, keep your eye on the radar for some of those, but some part of the day should still be really good for it.
Which is good, so you can still make the most of whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right, Dustin, thank you.